Now we move on to the second method of measuring correlation as given by Karl Pearson. It is called direct method. Let's understand this method. Hello everyone. Welcome to our EcoStudies channel. I am Punam, your instructor from Egypt, bringing 28 years of dedicated CBSE teaching experience. We are introducing series for our subjects to give you an insight of our offered courses on our website that will help you prepare for CBSE and CUET examinations. But before we jump into the concepts, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you never miss out on any of my free valuable videos. And if you like the content, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Now let's get started. Hello everyone. In the last video, you have understood the actual main method of finding coefficient of correlation as given by Karl Pearson. Now we shall understand the direct method of finding coefficient of correlation as given by Karl Pearson. So let's begin. We have already discussed that there are four methods of calculating coefficient of correlation as given by Karl Pearson. Last video we discussed actual mean method. Now we shall discuss the direct method, and in the subsequent videos we shall discuss shortcut and step deviation method. Let's understand this method through an illustration. And here the information provided is for two variables x and y. And one needs to find Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation using direct method. To find coefficient of correlation by direct method, you need to make 5 columns. First column is values of the variable x. Second column, you need to square up these values. Third column, values of the variable y. In the fourth column, square up the values of variables. And finally, you have to multiply the values of x and y. Let us understand. The first value is 12. So far as variable x is concerned, you need to square it up. That makes it 144. Similarly, for variable y, value is 16. Squaring it up is 256, and then you need to multiply values of x, that is 12, multiplied by values of y, which is 16. You get 192. Similar manner, you need to complete the series for all the values of x variable as well as y variable, and then you need to have a summation of the values of x variable, summation of the square of the values of x variable, summation of the values of y variable, summation of the square of the values of y variation, and summation of x and y. Now you need to apply the formula. Once the table gets complete, then one needs to apply the formula. Formula for direct method is R is equal to n into sigma xy minus sigma x into sigma y divided by the under root of n into sigma x square minus sigma x whole square into, once again, under root of n into sigma y square minus sigma y whole square. We have already found sigma xy, we know n, we have found sigma x, we have found sigma y. We have also found sigma x square and sigma y square. Now substituting the values, n is 8, sigma xy we found as 4704, sigma x was 168, sigma y 208, divided by under root of n into sigma x square was 3814, sigma x whole square 168 whole square into n8 sigma y square is 5816, sigma y whole square 208 whole square. Now after substituting the values you need to calculate it. So once you are calculating, you finally get correlation as 0.983. So the interpretation would be that there exists a high degree of positive correlation because it is not showing any negative sign. So it is positive correlation. This method seems to be simple, but it has a lot of calculations. That is why generally this method is avoided. Finding coefficient of correlation by a direct method would ultimately mean to apply this formula, that is n into sigma xy minus sigma x into sigma y divided by under root of n into sigma x square minus sigma x whole square, the whole thing multiplied by under root of n into sigma y square into sigma y whole square. So to apply this formula, you need to find out sigma x, you need to find out sigma y, you need to find out sigma x square, you need to find out sigma y square, you need to find out sigma xy. The method is not difficult but requires lot of calculations. If there is a question relating to this particular method, you should be knowing it. So do practice, rather practice for faster calculations. But otherwise, if in a question it is not asked, then you need not do it, because here the chances of making errors is quite high. But again, I would suggest have a thorough knowledge of the method and practice. Next time we shall discuss shortcut method of finding coefficient of correlation as given by Karl Pearson. Thank you. To learn more, visit our website and enroll in our courses to master economics and get a higher score in CBSE and CUET examination. With our current introductory offer, you can enroll in each of the courses for just Rs 999. So, seize the opportunity and join before the introductory offer expires. Like, share and subscribe to EcoStudies channel. Also, drop a comment. See you in the next session for another concept. Thank you.